Hola! This is a short video that will show you how to use Storyboard that to create your storyboard for the house project that we're going to be doing. Your dashboard may look somewhat different from mine because mine is, of course, the teacher dashboard to which your accounts are linked so that I can see your work and check drafts and check your final projects. So even though it's a little different, it should be similar enough, especially in terms of creating a storyboard, that you get the ideas to what you have to do. So of course, once you've set up your account, the first thing you're going to do is click on Create a Storyboard. And my computer can go into either tablet mode or keyboard mode. So I've got it in keyboard mode, hence that little pop-up right there. So you'll notice that you have first off, down at the bottom, a whole bunch of boxes, storyboard layout. You can change the layout. The first thing you want to make sure that you do is add cells. You want to add cells because in the end, you really need to have about 10. So what you're going to want to do is do 5 by 2. And then you're going to click Update Storyboard. And what you really want to make sure you do next is save it because, I need to add things to save it. So I guess I'm going to have to do my first slide before I do that. However, it's good to know where the save button is because it's going to be very important to make sure you save often. This program does not save automatically for you, and you need to save often to make sure that you are keeping up with your work, okay? So you'll notice we have a whole bunch of different things that we can work with on the top here. So since we're doing a house, I'm going to start off with home outdoor. And you'll see that we have a little sliding bar here with multiple possible houses we can choose. And I don't know, I think maybe I'll choose this one. Why not? So I'm going to click on this one and drag it to the first slide. You'll notice there are things that I can do to edit it. So if I click on edit, I can copy it, I can stretch it to fill, crop it, make it a little smaller. I can flip it. I can delete it and do something else, crop the picture, copy it to another slide. I can rotate it, which I don't think I need to do here. I can add layers, bring things forward, different colors, add in a little art pen drawing. But mainly what a lot of us are going to be doing is probably editing some of the colors. You'll notice that you can edit, for example, the color of the sky and edit the colors of, for example, the house. So I think I'll make my house blue. So get into the blue tones there, and now that we're in the blue tones, we'll hopefully have a few more options. And see how that goes. Okay, I guess it works. The other thing you can do is you can also edit the scene. You can change it to nighttime from daytime. And you can also change the weather. Clear skies, snow, rain. Okay, I'll go for clear skies because goodness knows we could use some decent weather around here. Once you're done with that, you can also, of course, put in some potential shapes. Some textables. So this is how you'll do your writing. Characters you can choose. Web and technology, and you can also upload pictures along those lines, science, different shapes. Lots and lots of different scenes as well. Okay, so now that we've got our first picture here, I'm going to do another couple quick slides just to show you. I am going to click on a textable shape and drag it down to where I want it to appear. And you'll notice that I have a little pop-up window. So once again, I can do filters, I can switch the color of the background, and I can also do the color of the writing. And I can, of course, change my font. And I'm going to type in here, in this, sorry, I have to click on it to make it work. I'm going to type in the little box down here. I type in the box down here, and you'll notice it shows up here. Me. Hello, capitalize, please. All right, we do not want to capitalize. I think I'm going to do something here to change that. Mi casa ideal. And of course I can change the font, make it a little bigger. I should have selected it first, silly me. Mi casa ideal, I can, for example, do a background color. I can try to match it up to the sky a bit if I want. Doesn't mean it's going to work perfectly, but so it kind of fits in a little better. All right, close enough for me. And that's maybe my title slide. Although if I'm you, I need to be, of course, describing a bit about my house. So maybe I'll click on it again. And I'll say, Mi casa sorry, went back to the other font. I'm just going to stick with it. Mi casa es azul y grande, pero no demasiado grande. Okay, and I also have to change the size of my text box here, don't I? That would be helpful. Hello. There we go. Size and shape a bit, okay? And maybe I'll move the location as well so it's not covering my nice pretty house here. So I'm going to do 2 different rooms for you. And so I'm going to go back to scenes. I'm going to go to home indoor. And let's say I'll pick a bedroom. Bedroom. I don't know, when I was a kid I always used to want a bunk bed for some reason, so here we go. So the first thing I'll do, the beds. Yellow is not necessarily my thing, doesn't mean it's not yours, but we'll go for, how about green maybe? Sure, turquoise works. The color of some of the floor, let's say, not so much. I don't know. Sometimes I like to play around with this a little too much, so I apologize for that. So we'll go for, I think, maybe that. I don't know. It'll work. The curtain then will be... I didn't want that yellow. I wanted it like turquoise. What the heck? Turquoise. Hello, I didn't collect shoes. Shame on me. Silly me. There we go. The curtains... Why don't we just do kind of like white curtains, I guess. The wall can be pink or purple, kind of a pinky purple there in the sky. Let's make it a little darker, so it's like evening. And then we can also edit the scene. Nighttime. Ooh, I can even change the bunk bed. Make it no bunk bed. Ooh, bunk bed. I can keep the furniture, add the furniture. I can have the curtains closed because it's nighttime there. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'll add my textable here. And I'll do an oval shape this time. Why not? And I'm going to make this a smaller font. And say, mi dormitorio tiene dos camas. I'm not going to add more detail because I want you to add more detail, but think of things you could say. One is on top of the other, above the other, over the other, etc., etc. When you write your slides, you need to add more detail. Think about what you see, describe what you see. And now that I've done 2 slides, I definitely want to save. So right now it's not an assignment. I'm going to type my title in right here. And I'm going to say, Mi casa ideal. And the description, I'm just going to say Spanish 2 ACP sample. And save the storyboard. And you're going to want to make sure that you save it every time you do probably 1 slide from this point forward to make sure that you keep your work. And make sure that you don't delete it. And I want to go back and edit it now. It doesn't always close out after you do that. And we're going to do then 1 more room. Oh, yay, a bathroom. Woohoo. We'll do a bathroom. Why not? All right, so the walls, gray works for me. And the curtain, the shower curtain, a little darker. You can see it changing up there as well as I move that. So I'll make the shower curtain little blue. We'll choose that. The mirror frame. Let's just go for a bit of a lighter gray. The towel. We'll go for purple. And the floor, I wish they could do a multicolored floor here. Sure, why not? Then we can do edit the scene again. And the only thing you can really do here is day or night. In case you see that you can certainly, of course, edit some more scenes, edit some scenes more than the other. And once again, I'll add a quick textable. And I'll do a circle this time because why the heck not, I guess. And I'm just going to write one sentence here. Remember, you're expected to have more detail. And I'm going to say, hay una ducha en el cuarto de baño. And then once again, what I'll do is, of course, save my work. And if it boots you out, just make sure you get back into it right away and click edit and get back in. You'll notice there are lots of different things that you can do here for the textables, for your typing space, different characters you can add in, especially for the chore scenes, transportation, work, things along those lines. So keep that in mind. If you have to search something up or upload pictures, you can also do that as well. But once again, this is just a very short little tutorial. Hopefully, at least looking through some of what you could do helped you a bit. So I'm going to save this and click save and exit. And of course, make sure to log myself off. Let me know if you have questions, continue playing around, and have a little fun with it. Bye.